Hi, thanks for joining us on the Thundering Legion, and I'm your host, Christine Ross. Did you know that there's a doctor shortage in the United States and that it's getting worse every day? So what can you do to protect your health when you can't find a doctor? That's why it's important to take control of your own health and to learn as much as you can about how to take care of yourself. I'm not a doctor and I'm not licensed to diagnose or prescribe. The information on this show is for educational purposes only. Today on the Thundering Legion, we're going to be talking about coenzyme Q10, or ubiquinol, as it is used in the body. CoQ10 is an antioxidant that is created in the human body. As we age, the body makes less CoQ10. Cardiac surgeon Dr. Mehmet Oz has said on his TV show that we ought to use CoQ10. And the Pharmacology and Therapeutics magazine said in 2009 that CoQ10 can help hardening of the arteries, heart failure, and coronary artery disease. As we age, it is increasingly difficult to absorb CoQ10 unless you take it in the ubiquinol form. Ubiquinol is the form of CoQ10 found in the human body. It's recommended for people over 40 who find that their CoQ10 production has gone down. Those who take statin drugs should also take ubiquinol because statin drugs are known to deplete CoQ10. Since it is possible that taking CoQ10 can interfere with warfarin, patients on warfarin should consult their doctor about using CoQ10. Ubiquinol helps increase energy, improves the immune system, and helps Parkinson's disease in its early stages, Lyme disease, and help prevent migraines. CoQ10 can cause allergic skin rashes, nausea, diarrhea, and loss of appetite. If you find that CoQ10 does not agree with you, then don't take it. The dosage for CoQ10 is at least 100 milligrams per day. By now you might be wondering how the Thundering Legion was named. It's called after the 12th Legion of the Roman army, which was attacked by the Germans in 174 AD. The Romans were dying of thirst, and the Catholics in their midst knelt down and prayed to God to save them. God answered their prayers immediately by sending the Thundering Legion rain to slake their thirst, and the storm itself became like a living thing and drove off their attackers. After that, the Emperor Marcus Aurelius gave them the name the Thundering Legion. St. Francis de Sales said that praying the Rosary is the most perfect way to pray. Pope Pius IX said, "Give me an army saying the Rosary, and I will conquer the world." An example of that can be found in the 20th century. After World War II, the Communists invaded and took over Austria. They made it into one big concentration camp. The Austrians had no way to drive out the Communists except the Rosary. Patriotic Austrians prayed the Rosary every day by themselves and in processions, and they prayed that God would drive the Communists out of Austria. In 1955, the Communists left Austria without firing a shot. The United States is becoming increasingly communistic. That's why you should pray the Rosary every day for your salvation and that of your country. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye now.